It's Marina from Blackstone Valley Tourism Council here with you today to show you what to do with recycled products. If you remember last week, I asked you to try to collect some of the things that you would have put in a recycling bin, and also maybe find some items that you have around the household that might be able to be used for a fun and inventive idea. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make some type of pathway or maze on the table, and this is just an idea for you to do with your kids or maybe your family, and let them experiment and let them have fun. There's no wrong way to do this. You can either make it a pathway or maybe some kind of way to make sure that the balls or the cotton balls or paper balls stay on the table and don't fall off the floor. However you want to do it is fine. So I'm going to start making the maze, and I won't talk to you while I do it, and we'll have the film crew watch me while I build. So, let's see if this works. First, I'm going to try just sending a wiffle type golf ball through, and my hope is that it'll go through my maze and finish in the mayonnaise container. And if it runs out of momentum, I have a straw to help it along. It doesn't fit through the paper tube. I didn't check that out. Well, that's a good thing to remember. So what I'll do right now is I'll adjust these paper tubes and to make them into like trenches rather than a tube. So I'm going to get a pair of scissors. And to make my paper tube a trench, I think I'm just going to cut it in half. And so this is part of the process of experimenting and letting your kids figure out on their own. And mistakes are not mistakes, at least not the way we think of them. Mistakes are ways to learn. So let your kids experiment and let them figure out how to make their maze work. All right, so let's try that again. So take two. Yay! So at least I know with my maze I had 2 adjustments to make. I had to cut the paper tubes in half, and then with this tunnel I have to take the lip, one of the flaps off the box. So for take 2, that wasn't too bad. I had to use the straw a couple of times. Let's try it again. See if I can get by without using the straw. Take 3. Oop, crash. That didn't work. So when things don't work, don't worry about it. Let the kids figure out how they're going to make it work. Take 4. Woo! It didn't quite fit in there because that is a small mayonnaise jar, but you got the point. All right, let's try with a different kind of ball. Let's see if we can get a cotton ball to work. All right, so a cotton ball is not going to roll on its own. So for this one, you probably would need a straw. And for smaller kids, you might want to encourage a pretty short pathway. But let's see how this works. Ooh, that went a lot further than I thought it would. Maybe I have a lot of hot air. It's going to be a little tricky to get through this old ribbon spool. Woohoo! That worked. All right, with a little bit of trouble getting through some higher lips. All right, let's take 5. What I did was I just rolled up half a piece of paper for this one. Ooh, pretty good. So paper's a little bit heavier. Yay! So 5 worked okay. So what kids have to learn is maybe how much force, how much momentum something has. Does something have an elevation that needs to be changed? Does the structure need to be changed so the ball or paper or cotton ball can pass through? So this is a fully creative project that you can have your kids do. You could see also it was relatively quiet, so they could be doing it in another room and keeping busy, especially on a rainy day or a day where you are very busy. I hope that you had some creative ideas from the Environmental Education Department at Blackstone Valley Tourism Council, and we hope you have a good day.